I begin to. Hey, what up, everybody? This is Jeremy Floyd, founder of Walk Unchained. Just doing this video to give some updates. If it seems like I'm in a better mood, I definitely am. I've had a lot of challenges in doing this walk, but I've learned a lot. So one of the biggest updates and lessons I've learned. So Monday, I found out that I tore my meniscus in my right knee, which really was just, I had originally had a small tear in it a few years ago from playing basketball. Never got surgery on it, and just from the wear and tear of walking, I guess I tore it again. So I'm gonna get a second opinion when I get back to Minneapolis, and hopefully I don't have to get surgery. But that happened on Monday, and I remember just getting so down and just getting feeling sorry for myself. I trained my butt off for this. I had started working out back in October of 2018, but it is what it is. Like, honestly, this injury is probably, and this is gonna sound crazy, but it is what it is. This has probably been one of the best things that's ever happened to me, because it's allowed me to refocus and to put things back in perspective. I've been in Denver now since Saturday, and I apologize. I know I'm jumping all over the place, but so let me go back to when I said this is one of the best things that's ever happened to me. It's allowed me to slow down and put things in perspective. And for me, one of the things I struggle with is I'll have a plan. First of all, let's be honest, it could be a struggle just coming up with the plan. So to come up with the plan and then have all this stuff happen, it's been one of the things I'll tend to do is when I do come up with a plan and it doesn't go according to plan, I start to panic. I'm like, God, where are you? Where are you at? And I go looking for something that I already have. And I think God is, through this situation, God is maturing my emotions and me as an individual, but it's also giving me an opportunity to really rest and rely on God, because Denver has been amazing. I can't, I'm from Chicago. I love Chicago. Chicago is beautiful. Minneapolis is beautiful. I've been there for 10 years now. Been to Puerto Rico, been to New York. I love Denver. I've wanted to come here since I was 10, or not 10, but since I was younger. And I never understood why, but the moment I got here, it felt like home. So it's been definitely some divine appointments here. I've reached out to a few rehab facilities while I'm here, because with my leg injury, my doctor said not to do anything, not to walk for 2 weeks. Part of me was going to be hard-headed and try to walk anyway, but I'm going to use wisdom in that, because I don't want to mess anything else up. And so I realized that I'm down and not out. So while I'm here, we're doing the burger giveaway. That got postponed for one day because my driver had a meeting, and one of my friends was going through something. I wanted to help her out. So I've reached out to some rehab facilities while I'm here. Might as well do something. Like, you can always do something. I think oftentimes we focus on what we don't have or what we can't do. There's always something we can do. So Denver's been beautiful. I'm definitely going to put some pictures here or pictures in the video from just the scenery, man. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's beautiful. I love it here. The air is not as thin as I thought, which is fine, but I think because I've walked, my body's had time to acclimate. But man, God has just been moving, man. And even through the ups and downs, like really understanding God's character. And I don't think we can show God's heart unless we know his character. And so there's just so much, man, that I'm learning. A lot of healing for me from my past, a lot of physical limitations and just limitations that I've set for myself are getting broken off. But just really learning who God is as my phone is turning on this gimbal, and I don't know why, but whatever. Let me bring it back. No, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm just going to adapt. There we go. So man, I've just been learning a lot about myself and learning a lot about God's character again, and that he really is a father. And I can't stress this enough. He's not some being that's far away on this mountain or in the heaven who you can't reach. Like the Bible says, he has us etched in the palm of our hands. So there's such a level of familiarity that he has with us. And it's important for us to get to know who he is by spending time in his word, spending time in his presence through prayer, through worship, even fasting to a certain extent. Fasting is relevant. It still is a thing. People like to pretend like it's not because they don't want to give up food, which I understand. I love food. But man, I'm really excited for this walk. And I think I need to become a little bit more structured in my videos and how I'm going to lay it out. And also, please continue to donate. WalkUnchained.com. I'm going to put it in the bottom right here. Let's see if I can get this right. I've done videos before where I've done that and it's been off. So I'm going to put it right here, WalkUnchained.com. I want to thank everybody for the support and the prayers, the encouraging words on Facebook or Instagram. Greatly appreciate it. And just thank y'all, man. Still got a long way to go, but I literally taking one step at a time, one step at a time, one step at a time, one step. And so, man, I really appreciate y'all. Like I said, I'm learning a lot. I'm going to learn to become more structured in these videos. So I'm not all over the place, but you can find me at Walk Unchained on IG, Twitter, Walk Unchained, and then on Facebook, Jeremy, and then my middle initial L, my last name Floyd, man. I really appreciate y'all. And I just want to encourage you, don't get down, man. What you look at it as a failure, God can... Sorry, the video, my gimbal got weird and just gave out on me. But yeah, man, I just want to thank y'all for the support. I want to thank y'all for the prayers. Just thank y'all for everything that y'all have done, man. Denver is beautiful. I definitely would not mind coming back here. Regardless, I'm still a kid. I'm just, not to sound cliche or steal somebody else's slogan, I'm a kid from Chicago. And man, there's nothing different about me. I'm just somebody who decided to say yes to God and stop running. And my life has been a testimony to how God saves people. So that's why I give honor and glory to him, and particularly Jesus, because a lot of people say God, and let's keep it 100. You can make anything a God. There's still only one God, but people make other things God. But there's only one Jesus Christ. And that's the reason why I'm here. That's the reason why I've been allowed to make it out of the situations and scenarios that I have. So I'm going to keep giving honor and glory to him. And I'm not going to be ashamed of it, period. Because if it wasn't for him, I'd be dead or gone or out of my right mind or in hell. So I'm going to give all honor and glory to him, man. So this is exciting. I'm going to keep learning as I go and hope the videos will improve. I thank y'all for bearing with me. Please share the video as well. Please share the video. If you know anyone who's dealing with fear or addiction or suicide or homelessness, share this, because having been somebody who's gone through all of those things, there's so much hopelessness in that. And just being able to be a light to somebody in a dark place is amazing. And I think the best thing about this walk for me is I literally have the opportunity to be the very thing that I didn't have growing up, or the very thing I didn't feel like I had growing up, which is a solution. And that's important. And it doesn't matter what people look like on the outside. You never know what somebody's dealing with on the inside. So, man, I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. And thank you for the prayers. God bless.